Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Elbion Fransyulison Christhiopher, and I'm the lead of traveling agency in Lumajang. The purpose of my presentation today is to show you about the beautiful place in the city of Lumajang. If you have any question you would like to ask, you can ask them later, and I will be happy to answer them. So basically, there are 5 spots of tourism in Lumajang that I like to show you today. First, I'm going to talk about the tourism spot, and secondly is the culinary spot. Thirdly, the culture that the city has, and fourthly, the shopping place, and lastly, the historical place that we have here. So let's get started. As I said before, the first one that we were going to talk about is the tourism spot. In Lumajang, there is 2 favorite spots that so many tourists likes to visit. The first one is Lokambang, a nature swimming pool that you would like to enjoy with your family and friends, and the beautiful views making this place so easy to get relaxed and chill yourself. As you can see, here's of my photos when I go to the swimming pool in Selokambang with my families. It's when I was little basically, and it was a great place. You can swim there, you can enjoy the view, you can eat with swimming, it's the best that you can think of a place. Yeah, and the second one is the peak of the B29 hill or Puncak B29, and many people in Lumajang call it land above the clouds or negeri di atas awan. This place attracts so many tourists because of the beautiful view and the chill cool air, and you can go camping there. So it's the best place that you could go there in Lumajang. It's a beautiful place that you can enjoy. And next, we are going to talk about the culinary spot. The best restaurant that I suggest to you is Pondok Asri. This restaurant has many kinds of great food, but that I suggest to you is the fried noodles or mie goreng. Yeah, it's very good. It has so many kind of flavor of sweetness, salty, and so many of spice in it. So it's very tasteful. And for the drink, I suggest to you, it would be best with soda gembira. The sweetness and it's match for the fried noodle. And here's of the picture of when I was eating there with my family in Pondok Asri. The third point were the culture in Lumajang, which is Jaran Kencak. Jaran Kencak is a traditional dance with a horse that has so many blinks accessories. Jaran Kencak itself is believed by the people to have been adopted from a horse belonging to one of the founding warriors of the Majapahit kingdoms, Ranggalawe, who was the son of Arya Wiraraja. We always use this dance every year on the city birthday. How to Lumajang, it was always there, the dance. You can see it when it was on How to Lumajang. The dance is, the horse is really going to jump high, with 2 feet. It's very beautiful, you can see it. But always on Holiday on Lumajang. Here are the pictures. Moving on number 4 is the shopping place that we have here, which is Gajah Mada Mall. Gajah Mada Mall or GM Mall, it's a mall that the only one that we have here. There's not other mall in here, just Gajah Mada Mall or GM. This mall is selling clothes, accessories, there's food, there's time zone, a kid for a place that a kid wanna play. If you want to go shopping, you can let your kid play there. It's very crowded. On the first opening of the Gajah Mada, it's very crowded place, especially on Hari Raya. Very very crowded place, and I suggest you to go there. You can buy your clothes, accessories, and you can have fun there. So many places that you can go there. The food stalls, coffee place, time zone, buying clothes at the same time. So I guess it's very good place. And the last one we are going to talk is about the historical place in Lumajang. In Lumajang we have Pura Mandaragiri Semeru Agung. This Pura is located in Sunduro Village, Sunduro District, Lumajang Regency. Usually every temple anniversary or there is a religious event or activity, the temple is very crowded with Hindus, especially from Bali. So many people from Bali come to Pura Senduro to pray. It's very crowded place. And when it's on an event, but when there's not an event, I guess there's no people there. A few just ones going to pray. This place is very comfortable, full of history, and it feels an aura of beautiful peace. It's cool, chill. You can go there and see the historical place. And the building itself, it's very beautiful. A blend of Japanese and Balinese culture. I suggest you go there. I guess there's a ticket, maybe, and parking too, I guess. And that's it, guys. And that's all I have to say about the 5 tourism spot in Lumajang. And I thank you for giving me your attention. Well, that brings us to the end of the full section. And now, if I can just sum up the main points, this wonderful place or spot that I show you is the most famous and favorite place that so many tourists like to visit in here. It's the tourism spot which is has Lokambang nature, like I said before. It's beautiful. It's swimming pool. It's cold water. Cool weather too. It's very good, very beautiful. And the B29 Hill or Puncak Bukit 9, it's very good. You can go camp there. It's free. You only go there with motorcycle, I guess. Yeah, it's very good. And the culinary spot, which is Pondo Astri that we have, the food is very good, very tasteful, which is personally mine. I suggest you is the fried noodles, and my favorite drink that's matched up to a fried noodle is soda gembira. It's very cheap there. You can go there. And the one and only shopping place that we have is Gajah Mada. And the culture is Caran Kencak, And the last one is the heritage historical place that we have, Pura Mandaragiri Semeru Agung, a Hindu temple. So if you have any question, you can ask them, and I will answer them the best I can. You can ask question on the comment section, and I will answer them personally one by one. Okay. And finally, I like to end by thanking all of you for coming today. That brings us to the end of the presentation. Thank you for attention, and like